Hey, tubers. Bart coming at you. Happy pre-Friday. We're almost there. Got a pretty sweet stack of mail, I'm not gonna lie to you. Been finding some good stuff still. The hunt has to be a little bit more thorough, a little bit more robust, but can still get the kills. So I'm digging it. Here's one I'm super excited about. 1987 Ace Fact Pack. PSA 9. I've had this in an 8 for a good number of years. And finally found a 9 listed. Thought it was going to go for way higher than it did. But it didn't. And I honestly think most people, especially the outsiders just jumping into the hobby, they have no idea that this card exists. And I would venture to guess that the vast majority of them all are in actual collector hands. Because you don't find them too often slabbed. You got to pretty much send them off and get them graded yourself. One other niner in there. Got the, I think that's 18, right? 19 Obsidian Dre Greenlaw. He's our outside linebacker. Real solid tackler. Not a pass rusher, though. Out of 125, that's the base rookie. So those are the two 49ers I got for you. Got a little stack of Nationals in here as well. Trying to catch up on some of my auto game in the Nationals and just try to make that PC a little bit more well-rounded. So that's on Heritage from 2010, the 1961 looking Ian Desmond. He won a couple of Silver Sluggers for us and went to an All-Star. There's a Heritage of Wilson Ramos, former catcher of ours and an All-Star as well. That's 2012 Heritage. 05 Bowman Heritage, the on-card rookie auto of Ryan Zimmerman. Here's a 2021 rainbow foil of Luis Garcia. I had a fun time. I had to turn a TV on behind this, behind the phone to get some backlight. And now all of a sudden it's getting crazy on me with the colors it's flashing. But you gotta be careful on the listings of these. Some of them say rainbow foil, some of them say silver foil, and just kind of try to figure out what the hell you're looking at. The rainbows and the silvers, they were the same listings there. Because I almost bought a couple of the same card, just listed differently. 5-star from 2013. Mr. National himself, Ryan Zimmerman. His stuff is pretty inexpensive, so you can pick up some really nice stuff, and obviously 5 stars. Beautiful stuff all the time. That's out of 386. Real cool signature as well. So, got a little nice little stack of 5 stars of Nationals autos. This is a real simple one, the 52 insert from Scherzer. Really like these, and plan on at some point having the Soto, the Strass, and the Scherzer graded. And I just want to pick up a couple examples to make sure I can send in the best one to get graded. Last year's Heritage. Here's the National Celebrate. This is for the NLCS. And I got that for barely what it would cost to grade it myself. So, you know, kind of thought, I don't really need that card. But I really like, I got NFC Championship cards from the Niners and stuff. I kind of dig those. And so the one time we've been to that series, and obviously we won the World Series afterwards, why not have a card to commemorate? And can't beat it with some Heritage. So those are team PCs. So here's some of the star PCs, Hall of Famers and whatnot, and there's are some beautiful cards. So first up, we got the 62 Yastrzemski. Nice looking PSA 4. That's back when they didn't have the bat ring. And so they would swing a bunch of bats in order to get warmed up in the batter's circle there. So he had a good 3 of them there in his hands. Nice centering, fresh lighthouse label, good looking card. Here's the one from 61. Got the Brooks Robinson. Really like this card. Nice pose, nice and clean. Super just simple card, but everything you need. Got the batting pose with the bat in there, and just the monster old school Orioles logo there. Looking good. Another 61. A little bit outside of the lane there of the normal pickups, but I thought this was pretty cool. Elston Howard, Yankees. He was the first African American on the Yankees, and 6-time World Series champ. His wiki page says he was a 12-time All-Star, but the math of the years that they list don't add up, so something probably closer to 9 or 10 All-Stars in there, but none of the big milestones. But it's weird, a lot of those old Yankees guys made the Hall of Fame anyway. You know, like I keep popping up. I keep seeing great deals on Phil Rizzuto cards, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick one up or not. It doesn't really need to fit. He's a Veterans Committee type of guy, so he's not like on the higher end of looks. But as far as I can tell, this guy's resume is better. The only thing he can't is he's got 2 Gold Gloves, and Rizzuto played mostly before Gold Gloves were around, because those didn't come around until 57. So I don't know if it's because Rizzuto would have had a bunch more Gold Gloves, but we can't count those or something. Why his resume must, you know, pass the litmus test for the Hall of Famers, and Elston Howard's didn't. But Elston's got him beat and all the numbers. Now, neither one of them have really big numbers by any means. Like, you'd be surprised at any one of them. The guys with numbers that today, with, you know, like them, you know, they're below average practically. So interesting there. But I thought it was a good looking card, and I do like to pick up early African American player cards, but I don't necessarily chase the rookies because some of those are a little crazy. Here's a beauty. 63 Don Drysdale. Nice centering there. Fresh label. Stumbled upon this one, and because I've never had a Drysdale in the PC. I was actually looking for more 64s to pick up, and saw this one. I was like, the 64 just didn't have enough going on in the picture for me. I was like, I need a little bit more, and then so I just searched Drysdales to see what was out there, and the 63 is the exact same photo, except it's slightly zoomed out, and so now you get to see the glove, and you get to see, you know, him working the ball in his hands or something like that, and that's definitely, you know, some game time stuff that you like to see in a card. So pick that one up. That's number 3 for the 63s that I have. Good looking PSA 6 Steve Carlton from 75. Nice color and centering there. And then one bigger one. Pretty happy with this one. Got a bit of a crease in a corner, but pretty well centered. Very nice looking back on it. And I think, just for all intents and purposes, I've been priced out of his rookie card just because I'm not spending $1,000 on a 1, because it's just not going to be visually appealing enough for me to find a 1 that's over $1,000. It's not gonna be worth it. I'm gonna need a 2 or a 3, and I ain't paying those kind of dollars. So went for the next best thing, the 56 Clemente in a PSA 3, just a classic card. And if it's nice, it's got to be real nice for me to be convinced to buy a horizontal card. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not a big fan of horizontals, but I think most of the horizontals I have are actually on display. That's how few I have and how much I don't really care for them too much. But this one looks great, very iconic, and just a definitely beautiful looking 3. So that's what I got for you. Cheers to you. Finish the week strong. Later.